what you gonna do? Please subscribe. The Bass Boss.
What is up, guys? It is the Bass Boss here, back again with another video, and here I'm going to be reacting to my score predictions for every single group stage game. So let's just see. I have seen a couple of these beforehand, but I mean, just to show you guys how I did. So I got this one a bit off. Italy, Turkey, not as close of a game as I thought it would be, thankfully, but as an Italian. But we got away with the win. Wales, Switzerland, perfect, but got the score wrong and the country wrong. Denmark, Finland, surprise, but man, very unfortunate with Christian Eriksen. That was a crazy moment, like one we'll never forget in football history. But man, like, it was crazy that the game continued and ended 1-0 to the Finns. But I'm glad he's doing better and hope he gets back to his normal condition very soon. Moving on, Belgium, Russia, got Lukaku right, got almost the score right, but still a great performance by Belgium. England, I was gonna go for a bold prediction here, 2-2, but it still was kind of it was pretty close. I mean, like, England, I think got, no, it was for pretty much 50-50 with the possession and stuff, but England were definitely creating more chances, and Raheem Sterling getting the only goal. Austria, North Macedonia, almost getting the score right on that one, 2-1, or 3-1, the actual score for the Austrians. Great win that one. Netherlands, Ukraine, Netherlands winning by a goal, but the score was much better looking. It was an insane game. Ukraine almost got away with the draw there. Czech Republic, Scotland, I got that 2-0. What an amazing goal by Schick. That was, I mean, that's something I'm gonna remember forever. That was an insane goal. Literally, like, on the halfway line. It's crazy. Poland, Slovakia, this was a bit of a shock. I was expecting Poland to perform in their first game. Man, Slovakia proved everyone wrong, 2-1. Great win for them. Spain, Sweden, I went with this bold prediction and I actually got it right. Crazy. I went with the 0-0. I don't know. I had thought that Sweden was pretty tough and like Spain wouldn't be able to penetrate them. I mean, when you consider that Morata missed a couple sitters, I guess, but in terms of my prediction, I'll take it, 0-0. And Portugal, 2-0, but then it was 3-0. Great. I mean, like, literally could have been 0-0 until the end there. Crazy that the Hungarians didn't get the draw like they were hanging on. France, Germany, I went with a bit of a larger scoreline, 3-1. France getting the only goal by an own goal. It literally, I mean, Germany were just unlucky there. That was crazy. Moving on to match day 2. Let's see. So yeah, so Russia, I said 2-1 Russia. Ended up winning 1-0. Pretty boring game, if I'm honest. Like, I don't know. I remember like looking at it, and it was just, I don't know. I just didn't believe in Russia's attack as much, considering it was against Finland, who were proving themselves. But I thought Russia, like, needed to make the most out of their chances. Like, they had a couple more quality players, I would say. I mean, that they kind of went silent in that game. But anyway, moving on. Turkey, Wales. Turkey 2-0, and Wales proving me wrong. Like, I'm thinking Turkey's gonna bounce back. No, not a chance. Wales with a great performance by Gareth Bale. It was an insane match by him, and I think he assisted Aaron Ramsey for that one goal. That was a great goal. Italy, Switzerland, got that right again, 3-0. Another great Italian performance. I mean, like, one thing about Italy is that they need, like, sure, 3-0, pretty comfortable, but like, you literally see the shots that they take and it could have been 5-6-0. Like that against big teams, you're gonna want to take those chances, like make the most out of those chances. But anyway, like aside from that, 3-0 victory for Italy. Great performance. I mean, obviously at that point I'm thinking, man, 3-0 in both games, crazy. Ukraine, North Macedonia. I went with the Ukraine win and North Macedonia not scoring a goal, but in this case it was a little bit tighter. North Macedonia getting that, it was the penalty, right? And it was 2-1. Pretty close game, but Ukraine managed to edge it out. Then we have Belgium, Denmark. I got that one right, 2-1. I mean, and keep in mind, like a lot of these games, like I was busy like with work and stuff, and I wasn't able to really watch it. I would probably fast forward it because I didn't have as much time as I wanted to. But then again, Belgium resilient against an inspired Danish side. Obviously, off of the back of that first loss, like the Danes were wanted. I mean, they got that first goal in like, I mean, was it in like the first 3 minutes or something? Crazy. But Belgium hanging on to get those 2 goals, 2-1, showing their resilience against Denmark, who were pretty strong. I mean, judging from that performance. Netherlands, Austria, got that right, 2-0. And I got Depay right, scoring that first goal. I mean, yeah, the Netherlands have been kind of like, I mean, I wouldn't say like, would I be wrong in saying they're a dark horse? Like, I don't know, like people just, I feel like they're going under the radar of most people. Like they might even go to the final, who knows? It's crazy how this tournament has turned out. But yeah, 2-0, great win for them, securing I think securing, just advancing the group at this point. Being first, so great win for them. Sweden 2-0 Slovakia. Yeah, they win with the Forsberg penalty. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Sweden in that game, like, it wasn't as I don't know, it wasn't as convincing, like the performance. I mean, considering like against Slovakia, sorry Slovakian fans, but like assuming Sweden would be strong enough to hold off Spain and maybe getting 2 over Slovakia, only winning by a penalty. Yeah, at that point, like it's kind of like, well, come on, Sweden, like you're better than this. You don't need just a penalty. But anyway, great victory that secured their. I mean, they got that got them at least in the top 3, like not out of the tournament. I mean, so it was great for them to be again resilient against a Slovakian side that could have proved everyone wrong. Croatia, Czech Republic. I went for an upset here. Czech Republic winning 2-1, but Croatia getting the goal from Perisic, which frankly, I mean, it was very close to the goalkeeper. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like I feel like the goalkeeper should have saved it, but nonetheless, 1-1 draw. Croatia staying alive for the last match day. And really defending well as well. England, Scotland, I went for goals galore, and no, just 0-0. But honestly, I liked how Scotland was attacking. Honestly, I mean England as well. They just couldn't convert their chances into goals. But I did see I saw a lot of I mean, Che Adams was pretty exciting, like just very, very fast, very very like just, I mean, explosive, you know what I mean? So, but it ended 0-0. Scotland getting the draw there, keeping their hopes alive. But we know what happens in the next match day. But anyway, Hungary, France, 2-0 France. I honestly was so happy to see Hungary score that goal. Like I was just like, yeah, they took that chance. I was like, dang, I don't care if I get my prediction wrong. I actually want to see Hungary do well against France. It's France, it's bloody France, and they managed to get one back and consolidate the 1 point, the draw. But man, what a great performance by Hungary, just maintaining that defensive core that they had against Portugal, obviously before conceding those goals. But obviously they had their defensive rock, and against France, like you would think, like with the chance, I mean, France also needed to convert their chances. They had plenty of great chances, but you can't take nothing away from Hungary being resilient, being passionate, and that the celebrations, man, of the end. Like any game with the with celebrations, this one was a great celebration. Okay, moving on, Portugal Germany. I went with a boring 1-1. Man, what a game. And I actually saw this one live, like or just on TV, the whole game. Like, yeah, well, I saw both Hungary, France, and Portugal Germany. I remember that. But man, Portugal Germany, 2 own goals in a Euro game. I mean, I don't know if that's happened in an international tournament ever, like the World Cup, but like that was crazy. I mean, like, to be fair, I think Havertz would have gotten that goal if Ruben Diaz didn't put it into his own net. But anyway, 4-2. I was impressed with Germany, just the fact that they were attacking, and Gosens, definitely the standout player from that match. I think he got the goal, obviously. I think he also got an assist, maybe. But anyway, if he didn't get an assist, he still was amazing down the left flank. It was crazy good from Germany. Portugal, with Ronaldo getting the goal and the assist. I mean, still, like, it was just a great match to watch against 2 powerhouses of the game today. Spain Poland. I'm thinking Spain wins 2-1. And I did get Morata scoring the first goal, actually. But Poland keeping them to a 1-1 draw. Again, Spain definitely needed to take their chances. Like, I mean, didn't they get a penalty? They missed it. It could have been 2-1. It literally could have been 2-1. But Lewandowski being the hero for Poland in that match. Like, yeah, Spain again couldn't take their chances, but still they get the draw, 2 points at this point for them, so they need a win against Slovakia. And moving on to match day 3, where we'll see the final games. 3-0 Italy. I said the same thing, 3-0, but they end up winning 1-0 with their worst team, just to rest the big players. But definitely, I mean, like, against Wales's the first team, like, Italy did well. I mean, we literally could have they could have conceded to that Bale shot. Of course, I mean, if you remember, obviously Bale was clearly an open space, and he I think volleyed it, and then just no, I think he just skied it. He like took it on the ground and then skied it. But that easily could have been a 1-1, to be honest. But anyway, Italy getting the win, consolidating the 9 points in the group. Switzerland, Turkey again. I'm going Turkey 2-1, but man, and this was the game I probably should have watched instead of Italy. Like, I was like, obviously Italy's my team, but I probably should have watched this game. This was crazy. Like, every single goal was insane. Like, and considering Turkey only scored 1 goal, that 1 goal was like probably top, well, so far top 5 goals of the tournament, maybe top 10 if I'm forgetting a couple of them. But man, Turkey, just, I'm sorry to the Turkish fans, like, what they had to see, because definitely was expecting a lot better performances from them. Ukraine, Austria 2-2. Austria getting the win 1-0. Pretty impressive. They get the 2nd place. North Macedonia, Netherlands, 2-0, Netherlands, comfortable 3-0 win. Okay, so moving on with Belgium, Finland, I predicted 4-0, and that was, I mean, that was, I feel like a lot of people's predictions, like Belgium dominating, but, I mean, up until I mean, did they score, like, those two goals in, like, 10 minutes, maybe? Like, winning 2-0, they scored pretty late in that match, so, it could have been a shock, but, definitely Belgium, being strong. I mean, they weren't playing with their best team, to be honest. But like, obviously they were gonna try and keep that momentum going. But getting a 2-0 win, cementing their 9 points, pretty impressive performances, honestly. Russia, Denmark. I predicted Denmark to get this one. And clearly I was in the mindset that Denmark would clearly get second, but they needed this win to like they needed to score a lot of goals, to be honest, to get the difference and the goal difference and getting the points. But man, this game was incredible. I mean, all the goals that Denmark scored, I mean, insane performance. And in Copenhagen, it was just incredible to see the passion coming from the fans as their team were inspired. And like I said, with Christian Eriksen, it was just an unbelievable moment that they had to endure. But man, this performance 4-1 definitely shows there's life in Denmark. Like there's definitely something going on with Denmark that we got to watch out for them. 4-1 victory over Russia. Crazy. Czech Republic, England. I did go with a 2-0 England win. They beat them by 1 goal by Raheem Sterling. Again, like, England's defensive capabilities are awesome. Just not conceded a goal yet. I think it's just been Italy and England who haven't conceded yet. But yeah, like England in front of goal, like 1-0, like they gotta step up. They gotta step up, and but nonetheless, getting against, I mean, Czech Republic is not an easy side, and plus Croatia wasn't. But yeah, getting those 1-0 wins, guaranteeing their spot in the round of 16. Just great that they're confident defensively because they haven't conceded against these pretty strong teams, I would say. Here at Croatia, Scotland, I said 2-1. Croatia ended up winning 3-1. What a goal by Modric. Incredible. Outside of the foot, like it's just such a beauty to look at, to watch on the TV. It's just the curve that he got on that ball was insane, and just the power, and just an amazing set of goals. Honestly, Scotland's goal as well, very good. But Croatia getting that win 3-1, securing second place, ahead of Czech Republic and Scotland. But yeah, great performance by Croatia because Scotland was unpredictable. I thought they would do something, but Croatia edging out the win. 2-0 for Sweden over Poland, and wow, what a crazy game this was as well. I recorded the Spain one because I was thinking, well, that might be that's going to be the important one for Spain to see if they can qualify. But man, Sweden-Poland was just a better game, to be honest. Like, looking at the highlights, like not spoiling myself and just seeing the highlights, I'm like, what? How did this 3-2, or like it was literally 2-2, and then in Forsberg getting like a late winner in the like 92nd minute or something, like in injury time. Crazy scenes. 3-2, Sweden getting the second win, getting first place in their group above Spain, who end up destroying Slovakia 5-0. I mean, I was pretty fair at the 3-0. Like, I was thinking a comfortable win, but man, like with the shaky performances from the last two matches, like who knows what could have happened. But Spain here asserting their dominance over Slovakia 5-0. Just a great performance. I mean, that should really give them confidence in goal scoring. Like, it really should give them the confidence. We'll see. I'll make the prediction for the round of 16 very, very soon. I'm gonna do it probably like right after I do this one. But definitely should give them confidence going into the round of 16. Germany-Hungary, I went with a 2-0 Germany win. I said Werner would score? I mean, he hasn't even started. Like, I mean, he's only been subbed in, I think. But yeah, back then I was thinking he was gonna start. But man, Hungary literally nearly getting the shock result. Crazy scenes. I think they played in Munich, right? Yeah, but like Hungary getting the lead twice, but Germany bouncing back to get a 2-2 draw to secure their qualification to the round of 16. But man, it could have been Hungary's day. It could have been Hungary's day. Drawing against Germany, drawing against France, like what an insane group. And then this one, Portugal, France, also like ending in a great 2-2, great close game. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see like how they got the penalties. But I'm gonna check that out later. But apparently Mbappe's was pretty soft. Like, I'll have to see the highlights. But I'm gonna have to see. But it was a pretty close game, and Ronaldo just adding to his record as well. Crazy. I mean, I don't know how many he's gonna end up with. He's got the golden boot now, right? He's got the highest amount of goals so far in the tournament. But yeah, 2-2, great result for Portugal, hanging on to qualify they were the best third place team, right? And so they, I mean, out of the group of death, like they were able to survive. And so with that, I'm gonna make a separate video for my round of 16 predictions. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. And I'll be back real soon with the next prediction video. I'm gonna react to my group stage predictions as well. But I'm also gonna predict the round of 16. So I'm gonna get that video out to you guys real soon. Hope you liked it. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.